Mm. And if it's Anna, maybe what's up, man? Use the step of breathing. Maybe you talk now. Just like the stream, one of them. The answer is that direction. Okay. Everyone, PK effects here. About to start the so this live stream is sponsored by Master Trade Africa. It's meant to give traders to have a better understanding to offer trading on. But as you all know that when it comes to the trading industry, it's very difficult to get a reliable close to money that Master Trade America because they offer they offer the the type of account they offer are mostly live account. They do offer traditional accounts, but they are more focused on posting of live accounts. So when you go to the link in the description of this live, you see the account there, the prices around. A lot of things are going to be there. So basically, you are going to just get on the thing, try and start. You just say 30 minutes to explain yeah, it's what you're expecting. So this is going to be like a weekly call, every week we meet up for doing something else. And to educate you basically that's what we are going to be doing. So now coming into the weekly, so looking at this, I'm actually going to be reviewing gold and silver. So coming into gold, this is the weekly time frame. We're going to try to understand the direction of the market and if we look here. Please, if you come in, try to drop your comment in the chat so that I know that you're here. Come in, try to drop you can see that can see icon this in the chat. Can you guys hear me more properly now? I don't know if I'm a bit more audible. Am I more audible than before? Please, if I'm more so that I'll be able to know. Am I more audible? Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. So looking at gold we all know that gold has been on the uptrend, right? And this was our last point of interest on gold. We had this we had this point of interest here. This is the swing point. And one thing about charts that you're supposed to understand, and one thing that we are going to be teaching in this throughout this course is the ability to understand ranges and to be able to trade ranges. Because I feel like this is what if you're able to understand what a range is very, very, very easy for you to be able to trade a range and for you to be able to profit from it. it's the easiest way to trade basically. So this is the swing high, right? The range is just a dealing range. It's where you're expecting market to move. And in our understanding of the market moves from one point of liquidity to another. So me particularly, I use swing points as my liquidity here. So we basically have two types of liquidity. We have external range and internal range liquidity. So when it comes to external range liquidity, they are in form of swing point. The swing point is just a low here that has a swing, let me say a swing high and a swing low. So a swing low is just a low that has a lower high at the both sides, while a swing high is a high that has a lower low both sides of it. So basically that is, so this is a swing point, this is a swing point, this is a high swing point, and this is a low swing point. So we could actually see that on the weekly gold traded down into this swing point and we hit this kilo, consolidated for a while, and we expanded away. So within this range now, you need to understand your premium and discount, right? Please just answer. So we could see that in this range, we hit side of the range. So where are we expecting another reaction? Expecting it for this discount. So we're active trading. We are in discount. We want to be buying into premium. So basically, that is what we are doing on silver as well. So this was my analysis coming into this week. With this. So coming to this week, right? This was Friday's candle, right? There was really nothing much to trade off of it. We shall know that market is bullish. And looking at this, we could actually see that this consolidation area here, market has retested this. Market have already retested this and it has expanded away from it. So Friday closing like this, Monday we do not have any key level to trade off of it. Whereas when it comes to silver, you actually see that this was Friday's candle here. We had a fair value gap that created here on silver. It's- We have already established that we are already going high. To actually see silver, it is very clear on the daily close records. Market broke this series of that close candle with that block. That is the market trading down into the other block, making another higher high placing these close candles. So you actually see that close candles supporting price higher. You actually see down close candles supporting price higher. So this is actually showing bullishness in the market. If we have series of dark close candles, market break and exit, consolidation, expansion, market expand, come back, retest it, expand, test it, expand. So this is actually clear bullish and direction. Now we have a key level right here on, on the daily. So this was last week, very so market close, it has a good on that. That is what actually made me to prefer to trade gold, right? To trade gold, sorry, to trade silver over gold because if you actually go back to the page, you'll actually see that there was no killer to trade on gold. This is you can use a convincing candle. That's why I decided to go with trading silver. So my strategy is very simple. I just want to see market deep down into this fair value gap, which is the key level, and take out a previous big high, displace higher, and that's it. I'm able to catch a trend. And fast forward, you could actually see what we had here. Right? This was Monday. Monday was an inside bar. So this was consolidation. Then we saw Tuesday running down into this fair value gap and taking out Friday's low and also Monday's low as well. So this is market taking down this Friday's low, Monday's low, and expanding. So using time frame alignment, the next time frame I'm going to do is for me to see the 1 hour, what the 1 hour after, so that I'll be able to pair it with my I'll be able to pair it with my I'll be able to pair it with my daily. So coming to the 1 hour, actually, so this was the last blanket candle that carried it. So once market closed at the this was my other block right here. So I drag it out. I actually entered a little bit above the because of spread and all that. About this spread and moving it. I actually saw market coming up with getting me that had a lot of concentration inside this level. So now the data is using is a 3 hour day expanding almost opposite. So basically, if we go back to the table, going into next week, we have this this is a swing high which I got in quickly. So we'll actually be waiting next week to see how market reacts up in this swing high. Whether we are going to go back into the range, we are going to keep expanding higher. So that will be determined by this high right here. Determined by this high. Right? When it comes to gold, you can see that this high is expecting achievement right here. We could actually see that market value this next time inside the direction I really we have this. So basically that's it for this right now. So basically that's it for this lecture. We are not expecting to do much. Um, for the giveaway account, I could see that the only on trade and joining and trade comments we have JUB graphics also here. Where there's a couple of people that joined this space. So I'll actually be making my decision of the people that joined the next week, depending on the free accounts. Maybe a 20 minutes back to show people I'll be uploading more content on my YouTube page. Do well to follow the page, like, comment, share. Do well that makes me video can always come back and check. I also drop the analysis so to people. So thank you guys for joining on this.